Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'll be answering this question of what do you really do when you feel indebted to your ex? Let's say to your abusive ex. This is because when you've been with someone for a very long time, or when you've been in a relationship with someone, of course they might do you some favors. They might help you out when you are stuck. Let's say your abusive ex help you out when you're in debt. They took you to hospital. They paid for your bills. Of course, even an abusive person has their good side, has their side where they really do amazing things to you, especially early on in the relationship. They might have really helped your family out through something, or just really some. They might really do something really which you can't really forget. And now what happens is this thing which they did, you really feel indebted to them. You may really feel indebted to them to the point that you really feel that you can't leave them because of that thing they did to you 10 years ago or 5 years ago. So it can really be entrapping because you may also start entertaining the abuse and then really use that as the main reason which is keeping you in the relationship. Like it's because you've been through hard time together, all these things. So it can really be hard to break free when you feel indebted to them. So it's a normal thing to feel indebted to someone, especially because we've been conditioned to always have this aspect of like reciprocity, like where you really feel that if someone does something to you, you have to reciprocate. But now we never really talk about what does it really mean to reciprocate. Is it by staying in the relationship or by doing something else? But now, because we've been conditioned to look at life as if it's a form of reciprocation, or to look at our relationships in the form of reciprocity, it means that you may stay in the relationship because you are reciprocating. You are not taking care of them, or you are not prioritizing them because of what they did 10 years ago. So what you need to realize is this: it's normal to feel that, yes, but the only one who you should be indebted to is yourself. Like you owe yourself a good life. You owe yourself a life where you are free, a life where you are not being hurt. And this aspect of owing someone something is just not a natural thing. Actually, it's an unnatural thing because it's just coming from your own conditioning, how we've been wired. We've learned this from our parents, from our friends. Like if you do something to someone, you have to say thank you, and it's become so automatic, like so mechanical, to the point that it even loses its importance because it's just something which is mechanical. It doesn't even have the emotion to it or that quality of freshness to it. So you may really feel indebted, but look at your life now. Like the you, would the future you, would the future you really want you to be in the same state you are in now? Of course, it would want you to walk away because you owe yourself a life. You've been given this life, this yours, this not the life of someone else. So you don't owe anyone anything, and the moment you learn that you don't owe anyone anything, it will be the most freeing thing ever in your life. And not owing anyone anything doesn't mean that you don't support others. No, you support others, but you support in a more of a detached state, not in a place where you are getting hurt. So you don't owe anyone anything. The only one who you owe something is yourself. You owe to yourself a happy life, a life of freedom, a life of inner peace. All these other things, you really think you owe them because your mind wants to keep you stuck in that relationship, and also because you've been conditioned to think so. But you don't owe anyone anything. You just owe yourself a happy life. So it's normal to feel indebted, but look at your life now. Is it where you want to be? Or what will you tell your future self if you keep staying in that unhealthy environment? Hope you found that informative, guys. Always prioritize your own safety. Until next time, have a nice day.